I really don't believe in balance. Well, not in the way that so many think. Balance for me isn't trying to be 100% at everything, but rather it's knowing when and what to give my attention to day by day. Okay, so before I start with any type of to-do list or, you know, the brain dumps and all the things like that, I like to just start with some grace. Okay, I'm a big believer of grace and mercy, and I think when you are trying to juggle a large number of tasks or responsibilities and deadlines and all the things, you have to remember, one, you are only one person. You are only as good as the cup that you pour from, and so a full cup gives you the opportunity to pour and pour from overflow and not just pour when you need to be poured back into. I was thinking about this and I was like, okay, well, how do I like navigate all of the things? For me, balance doesn't quite look like, oh, I need to be 100% at everything in the day. It's a matter of, for the day that I've been given, what can I do my best at? So for example, there are some days where I'm at my desk for hours and I'm not super mobile, I'm not moving my body. For me, the best way I like to start managing responsibilities and juggling all the things is with grace. Okay, I am one person, I am one human. I can't be everything to all people without pouring back into myself. Yeah, that's a really big way of juggling my schedule and my workload, is recognizing, first and foremost, there's grace, there's mercy, and also giving yourself, at least for me, thanking my younger self for all that she did to get me to present Jasmine, because I'm a very type A person, and there was at some point where I was so task oriented. I used to get really hard on myself for not being able to complete at the same rate or the same caliber of years past. And I had to remember, one, younger Jasmine, former Jasmine, was in a very different season of life. She was navigating decisions that didn't cost so much. She didn't have a dog. She didn't live on her own. She didn't have these big responsibilities. And so present day Jasmine can only do what present day Jasmine can offer and can do. And so I think if you are like me and you are always really hard on yourself, you have to lead with grace. Do what you can do for today, and tomorrow will take care of itself. Because really, the truth is that the real cheat code is not only time management, but it's energy management. It's being able to understand yourself and your body to show up as your best self, even on your worst day. And I think if we could get a hold of our energy management and figuring out what moves our energy, what shifts our mood, and what are we putting back into our bodies to either help alleviate that or help trigger that, I'm telling you, the quality of your life and the quality of managing the balancing act of all your responsibilities will be A1. Like, it really does make a difference. It's really energy management. It's really knowing yourself and having a level of self-awareness, and it's setting yourself up for success by implementing systems and processes and being aware of triggers and trauma responses and indicators of where you are emotionally, physically, spiritually, and regulating yourself around your work and not letting your work regulate you. So, cheat code. So picking up from our conversation earlier, I wanted to talk through, yes, giving yourself grace, but the big thing is energy management. I'm learning to focus not just on time management, but energy management, and I've seen a lot of improvement with that. And I think to have a clarity around your energy, it's partly, what are you feeding yourself? What are you feeding your soul and your mind? What are you feeding your body? What are you doing to prioritize your wellness? And so that is why I'm excited to give you guys another update with my Magic Mind Challenge. The original challenge was 7 days, and then I've extended it out. So today's actually day 15, and in the last 30 days, and in the last few weeks, especially with all the things that I've been juggling and trying to manage on my own and navigating some tough decisions, the Magic Mind mental performance shot has been my, call it like a cheat code. Like, it's just been so helpful for me to have longer periods of time where I'm really focused. And with my upcoming trips and upcoming events, and as we're gonna get busier, especially as it gets warmer, and especially as things in my personal life tend to shake out and unfold, having longer periods of dedicated focus, energy, clarity, and being able to just zone in on certain tasks and perform at an optimal level, at a high level, especially because I'm a type A girl through and through. I think it's just been a really good boost. It's been helping me boost my brain. It's been helping me feel like I'm making decisions that feel sound, that feel good. I'm alert in a lot more areas of my life. And so I can feel like I'm juggling and having a better balance around what I'm managing, because I've been taking these wellness shots every day. I've been, if nothing else, if I don't move my body, if I don't, whatever the case may be, this is now a part of my routine, is to wake up, study my word, get into some praise and worship, walk onyx, and take my performance shot. And I've just seen such great results, even beyond the 7 days to now. I'm, a little over 2 weeks in, and we're still going. So if you are interested in the Magic Mind mental performance shots, again, I will link everything down below for you to check it out. And I just want to say thank you to that entire team for not only inviting me into the challenge, but for creating a product that helps busy women and men feel good and feel their best, so that they can manage life well. I think wellness is not just a one-off, one type of thing. We're multi-dimensional people, and this is a multifaceted approach. Again, it's backed with 10 years of research, all natural ingredients. It tastes good, and it's just a quick little sip. So I just want to say thank you again to the Magic Mind team for partnering with me to give me such a great boost in my mind and my wellness, and creating a holistic approach to how I do my day in and my day out. But save some money on your next purchase, and do yourself a favor and try the challenge for just a minimum of 7 days, and then come back to this video and let me know if you don't see an improvement in your clarity and your thoughts, boosting your brain, and to feel your overall best. One of the first things I do is brain dump everything, and I mean everything. Whatever stream of consciousness I have, I write it down. That'll clear my head and help get my thoughts onto paper. After that, I organize my brain dump into categories by client, content creation, home, house, chores, and then I pick 2 or 3 things from each bucket to tackle for the day. Depending on the number of buckets, 2 or 3 tasks will feel like a lot, so then I break it down again and choose the top buckets I need to focus on for the day. So today, maybe I'm working on client 1, task X, Y, and Z. Maybe for client 2, I'm starting to start the task, but I don't necessarily need to finish it. But I might have a lot to do around the house because, I'm about to move and edit a video or keep to a schedule. So brain dumping and then organizing my tasks just helps me organize and prioritize what I can realistically do for that day, and reminding myself that you don't necessarily have to finish every single thing, but to get started so that way you're not overwhelmed throughout the week. Okay, so one of the final tips I'm going to give you guys in this video, especially my girls, my busy women, it's just to remember that self-care is actually not selfish. I know you're probably thinking like, okay girl, what they got to do with this video about how to juggle and balance everything? But if you don't take care of yourself, which is a constant theme throughout this video, then you are in fact no good to anybody else. I think you need to know that, I need to know that, and be reminded of that. And so, yeah, let's just remember, actually, let me tuck my hair down. Let's just remember self-care isn't selfish. Pour into yourself. For me, it's creating a week schedule, a weekly schedule, if not weekly, certainly twice a month, where I am practicing a form of self-care. My goal is to get to the point where it's daily practices. Some are, but most of them aren't. But for example, in a perfect week, I am absolutely doing some type of face steam, facial mask, turn my phone off and just unwind night at minimum once a week, or at best twice a month. It's really important to just remember that you have to pour into you. You can't do everything and be everywhere all at once. You really have to carve out time to prioritize yourself, because it's not in fact selfish. It's actually a really good thing, and more men and women need to do that. So if that looks like you are putting your phone on do not disturb for the day or the night, and you are simply just reading a good book, curling up and reading a good book and just enjoying your own company, or going out for dinner with the girls, or ordering your favorite food, or whatever, then do that. You know, it really does come down to making sure you are setting yourself up and your future self up for success. And the way to do that is to prioritize yourself. It's to say no. You can't commit to everything. You can't do all the things, but you know, could you allow yourself one day out of 31 or 30 days to do whatever you want to do? I block off my calendar, like practically I block off my calendar 1 weekend a month. I Sabbath for the whole weekend. 1 day a week I Sabbath, and I go tech free, which you've seen in previous videos. I, you know, read a book. I don't allow myself to just be doom scrolling and just doing all the things. And so carve out time. Can you get a massage once a month? Could you get a facial once a month? Could you do a self-care night in once a week? Could you D&D, you know, at a certain time every day, so you're not scrolling late on TikTok or Instagram, and you're not consuming so much? You know, what are the things that you can do on a daily, weekly, and monthly practice? And how do you make that a part of your rhythm? How do you make that a part of your life? How do you make, oh, I forgot my shower cap, hold on. How do you make that a part of your well-being? And so I think if you're going to try to juggle any amount of responsibility, you first have to know what you can and cannot do. And that starts from being aware enough to know how you're going to pour into yourself and how you are going to allow you to be the main thing. Like, you really have to be your main character. You really just can't be a supporting actress in your life. You have to be main character energy. And main character girls don't lose the plot. We don't lose the plot. We are the beginning, the middle, and the end. We are the storyline. And I think you just have to remember that. These are just a few tips I thought would be helpful for you, for me, just a way to continuously see that none of us have it all together. None of us are perfect. None of us are doing the things well. And if we are, it's not without a team of people and a support team and accountability and a good friends and good community and the power of the Lord, and not us doing this in our own strength. It's not meant for us to strive and continuously strive to muster up strength to get through life. Life is hard. Balance is, to me, very unrealistic. So rather than just focus on how to be 100% every day, focus on what things require the most energy and where I need to place it each day. And again, energy management is very real. Feed your soul, feed your body, feed your mind good things. Like, meditate on good things. Think about lovely things. Think about what's noble and pure and right. Read and consume content that is going to feed you. Put things in your body that are good for you. Whole foods, water, Magic Mind wellness shots. Like, do the things to be good at what you need to sustain your life for. It's really about stewardship. It comes down to us being good keepers of our mind, hearts, bodies, souls, and emotions. So I'm about to take a very nice hot shower. I'm about to decompress for the night. I'm about to unwind and gather myself. I'm gonna play some jazz music. I'm gonna let this hot shower run. Actually, I'm gonna turn the shower on. I'm gonna take care of myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like more topic-based videos like this, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know how you are managing it all. For the girls that are busy, I get it. I see you. I understand. We're gonna get through this together. I'm holding your hand. In your hand. I'm holding your hand, and I just want you to know you're doing a great job. Take some time to revisit what could be tweaked, what can be changed, what can be fixed, and do your best, whatever that is, whatever that looks like for you. I'm just gonna say it again. If you are interested in the Magic Mind Wellness Shots, I will link down in the description box all the information below. And guys, I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up again, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed. And until next time, friends, be well, do well, and be safe. And I will catch you guys in the next video.